Hi there and welcome back to the channel and the plot. I've just come down to clear, in this damp miserable weather, the greenhouse of the rest of the peppers. So these are going to get taken home and sorted out, and I'm also going to harvest the aubergines as well, because I don't think they're going to put on any size now. You know, there's not much light now, there's not much heat, so I'm going to get those down and get them cleared, and then pretty much everything is clear in this greenhouse bar my onions, which again I'll save for a rainy day. I'll pull up a chair, put the radio on and just go through these and get them all tidied up. So yeah, that's all that'll be left in here then, bar a few of the cucumbers. In fact, Jimmy, let me just get my scissors. Jimmy at plot 41B. I've achieved what I wanted. I probably won't get many, but there's a lovely cucumber. What's that, about 6 weeks ago? 6, 7 at most. So I got a cucumber. I don't think we'll get any more now. I think you did yours a couple of weeks before me, and I think as daft as it is, that couple of weeks makes a massive difference. So yeah, so I'm pleased with that. So it's tidying the greenhouse up now, as this damp weather comes in. I've been coming down now after work for sort of like 20 minutes, wherever I can, just to do the odd little job of getting myself off that plot. And I'll just drop you a couple of clips in here of a couple of the times that I came down, just to show you where we are. Well, hi there. I just thought I'd interrupt this video just to show you the carrots that I've pulled up. I've just come in today. I'm trying to sneak every 10 minutes wherever I can on my way home from work, passing the allotment, just to nip on and do a 10-minute job. So I thought I'll come down and I'll harvest the carrots from this carrot bed, because this has to move, as I mentioned in the last video, over to the other side to create room for my utility area where the fire's going to go and the log stores. And I ripped this bed off probably about 6 weeks ago, 8 weeks ago, saying that it had failed me. I always do well in this bed with carrots, and for some reason there was a real slow start. But I've come to clear it, and check this out. Look at these. They're absolutely crackers. Really, really brilliant sized carrots. And I also did a few of the I don't know the name of them, I'm sure you guys know. They're like a purple carrot, and never tasted those before, never grown them before, but look at those, really, really good. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you those. It could be a shame for you not to see them. So I've got a mushroom tray full of those to take home, share out amongst the kids, and the wife's doing a shepherd's pie tonight, so we might try these ones in that. I've got a fire going down there as well. I like the fire, fill the box, put a little lid on top of it and get myself a foam, and that's just a little bit of the junk burnt, because there's no point clearing all this up, piling it all in a pile, and then you've got a day and a half of burning. So I like to do a little bit of a burn every now and then. Anyway, back to Mal in the studio. So I bobbed down again one night after work, and after harvesting the carrots I came down the following day and removed the carrot bed. So we now have this area that's going to be the sort of utility, if you like. So what I'm thinking of doing is putting a fence from the edge of this post. I'll use some of the old fencing on the back plot. I'll take it off the back plot and I'll bring it down here to around here, and then take it just across the other side, the right hand side of the compost bin, and then that's totally separate from everything else. So as you can see, I've started to stack some of my logs there. All that's got to come out, and we'll commence the building of the 2 wood sheds in that area. And here's where the carrot bed is. Moved all the soil, which as you can see, it's got hardly any stone in. It's got quite a bit of sharp sand in. And what I'm going to do is put another bed, couple of raised beds there, and couple on that side, and then just leave a little path in the middle so that I can tend them. But while I'm here talking to you about that, I'll just take you up to the plot that I am giving back to the committee. And if I needed any confirmation that I'd made the right decision, well, here it is. We've had an overnight downpour, and look how sodden that is. This is on the back plot. Walk down here. So things are just getting worse on this plot, to be fair. You know, we're only in October. We haven't had that much rainfall in these last few weeks, and the water table is already up to the top. You can see where it's running here. You can just see that running in, and it's running in from this side. And look how deep it is there. So it's coming all the way from the top, the tree line there, all the way down and into this plot. So guys, the decision was a correct one. Now I've just got to get everything off here and hand it back. So as you can see, just that little bit of rain has flooded that back plot already, and we're not even halfway through October. So decision was correct. It's still coming down a little bit now, but I'll just turn you around and just show you what we've done down at the bottom end of this plot. So where that wheelbarrow was the carrot bed, and those sleepers were absolutely heavy as hell. Basically what I did is I used these round poles. I dug the soil out, and then I laid the poles on the ground, and then got them onto the edge of these and just rolled them along. When I got so far, I put another pole in, rolled it the Egyptian pyramid way, and got them all the way up to this point here, and I bobbed them back in. I've got to put an end on each of the ends of the carrot bed, but I've not got my saw with me today, so I've got to do that later on. Also, what I've done is around this side is I've incorporated 2 further growing beds. So they will have salads in, that sort of thing. So it goes pretty much with that over there. We've got containers there, and we've got containers here. But I'll tell you now, moving those sleepers, I woke up the next day, I thought I'd been in ring with Iron Mike Tyson. I've started to take the soil from these beds. I'm down to the membrane there. I've got them 2 to take. As you can see, the river's still flowing, and I've got that one, and I've got rid of that one. Still got some very healthy looking celery in there. I think I'm going to get that sorted, and I've still got the tomatoes here and these to do, so I'm going to try and get those done before I go today. I'm waiting on a call from an electrician, so I don't know when that's going to be, to come and do some work on the house. I've managed also to take out the rest of those tomatoes in the greenhouse, And what I'll be doing then is transporting the soil. Again, filling up all those beds. I'll take out the sleeper sides, and then this will be ready to dismantle and be rebuilt on this side of the plot. Yeah, so that was just a quick update, midweek update, just to show you where we are and how I'm plodding on. I'm hoping to do, if the weather permits, a couple of more evenings, along with doing a little bit more this weekend. So hopefully I'll have more to show over the weekend. Until then, guys, have a nice rest of the week. I hope it stays dry for you, and if not, hunker down and stay warm. Until then, take care and happy growing.